Feast and Beast! We're back! You know, we're doing the rituals, feeding the beast, searching for the demons and things like that. But anyway, we've got another ritual to do tonight that I found in a lovely book. Everything that we've heard of this thing before, we've all heard of the game Musical Chairs, haven't we? We used to play that when we were little kids and things like that. We used to go to them little kids' parties and things and do little rituals. Well, not really rituals, they were little, we'll pass the parcel and stuff like that. This childhood game is a little bit different, and this one's called Musical Chairs Alone. The risk level is medium. Objective is to play a game of musical chairs with an unusual visitor. The reward that you get, you don't get reward like you do at a kids' party. You get nothing. You get nothing really. Your own life. The reward of having your own life and winning the game. But anyway, in the 1899 book, The Young Folks Cyclopedia of Games and Sports, I've got a book here, this is what I'm reading about. But anyway, the book also notes that the game is called Going to Jerusalem. It's also called Musical Fright or The Watcher. In Italy, it's Bella della Sedia. Pardon my Italian. And the chair dance in Russia. Called It's Boring to Sit Like This. Which is obviously because the Russians are quite crazy and they're like, do loads of crazy shit and that. But all of those variations, however, involve playing a game with human participants. This game is that you do, obviously you just do it. You're the only human player basically. Don't be fooled though. You do have an opponent, but you better be faster than they are. Otherwise, you might lose your life or something, or be haunted. So, how would you play this game? Is just select your playing space. So I've got a lovely chair right here. Let's spin it around a couple things. Woo! But the gallery supplies, you need a chair, some matches, a clock, a watch. I'm going to grab all of them supplies later on before midnight. So before midnight, you set up your playing space, you draw the curtains, make sure there's no light in and stuff like that. Make sure it's all dark and creepy. And place the chair in the other room. And then you've got to do 6 circles around the chair. So after you complete the 6 circles, listen carefully. If the music's still playing, you've invited someone into the room, but it does not wish to play with you. Turn off the music, turn off the lights, and try another time. If the music stops, sit down in the chair as quickly as you can, and then light the match. Congratulations, you've won the game. However, if the match fails to light when you strike it, you have not sat down fast enough. You need to leave the room immediately. Do not look back, do not look at the chair, and do not look until after the sun has risen. Be careful in the room from now on. If the chair falls over, I'm going to leave this chair in here. Leave the room immediately. Do not look back and do not look at the chair. Do not return to the room again, ever. So yeah, I'm going to wait later on. I'm going to have a little game of tiptoe through the window. Woo! Just nearly 12 o'clock. I've got a watch on. I've got the matches ready for the ritual. I've just got to repeat as well for YouTube purposes. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only, so I don't want anyone to repeat anything I do in the makings of this video. Anything like that. I don't want anyone spawning any demons or anything like that. That's why I do it, so you don't have to. So as soon as it hits 12 o'clock, I'm going to start the ritual and things like that. I'm going to walk around the chair 6 times, and then that's the ritual complete, so see what happens. Four. 5. 6. Just tried to light the match there as I sat down and it didn't let me light it. So apparently I failed the game, I failed the ritual. So